Well, Cancer, let's see what this week has in store. Because you know what? There's a lot of openings. July 9th marked a portal. It was a portal of maturity, of saying goodbye to what others believed about us or told us about ourselves. It saying goodbye to the control or influence it had over us, but also them saying goodbye to old ways that they used to view us, right? So it's like gone are the days when you had to fit into that high school reunion mentality. Not that way anymore. People see us in a different way because of the actions that we've taken in our lives, not intentionally to change their minds, but just all of a sudden you sprung out of the old traps or like comfy, cozy zones that everybody used to push you into. And this is now you living completely the life that you have defined. People finally seeing you for the life that you have defined. Cancerians, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. I release Cancer Tarot every single week. I release all 12 zodiac signs every single week. So there's a new video for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign every single week. Please watch all three so that you get the full spectrum of energies that are impacting you right now. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and there is always an extended video, which is the absolute best way to support and donate to the channel. And you get a bomb-ass reading as well. It is a full spread tarot card reading. It includes erotic tarot, which we'll get into a little bit later, and a romance reading as well. And it's an almost personal deep dive extension from the reading that we've started over here, and it's really a necessary part of the reading that we've started over here. So I do hope that you go over there, subscribe. If you subscribe there, which is totally free, you'll get access to those videos at least a day ahead of when the link comes out with these videos. So there's a benefit to that as well. Cancerians, let's get into your reading and see what messages we have in store for Cancers. Oh, suki suki. The crosses that we've bared are now toppled over. The burdens are now exhausted. They are now over with. The burdens are gone. This is Cancer. Financial burdens, finances, loyalty, everything is in reverse, but it's in the past. There has been some sort of financial burdens. Burdens are all done. All these burdens are done. And now you've come to see or come to a conclusion to understand why. Maybe you signed a contract, signed some paperwork, or gotten a letter that basically sort of exonerates you from all these debts or burdens or, burdens of, I'll show you. Let me get into the cards. Let's go. Burdens came out first. The cross to bear is in reverse. Loyalty is also in reverse. It's like breaking free of all of those dishonest, disloyal, people who didn't want to commit, financial hardships that you had to endure. All of a sudden there's a contract or something comes through, notes come through, information comes through that sort of exonerates you from it, burns off all those past burdens, and basically says, you know what, your note is paid, Cancerians. Your note is paid. What up, Cancerians? Today is the dawn of a new day. The fact that the Sun card came up in your reading, when the Sun is in Cancer and the Moon is in Cancer, the Sun and Moon are in Cancer. They're sitting like right on top of each other. They were sitting right on top of each other during that new moon. And what did that mean? Well, the Sun was like 1 degree higher than Cancer. So it's just enough power to burn off all the unnecessary emotions while still enabling the Moon to retaliate relatively quickly. So patience and planning. This has been what we have waited for, Cancerians. Now, I'm not just talking spiritually. What have you been working for? What have you been putting your energy toward? Whatever it is, this is what gets the reward. And, it's not going to be in all parts of your life. Like suddenly your life changes. No, but suddenly the work that you've been doing to change your life works out. It's like finally you see progress and you see movement. Can you see, you know what? Wow, I really do have power. I really do have strength in these hands. I really can manifest what I desire or what I want or the life that I want. Yes, you can. There's some sort of letter, information, understanding, comprehension that comes through with something that you have been planning. Listen, this is just a general reading and it's just started. Guys, I do a daily tarot card reading Monday through Friday over on Instagram. Please come and share your voice with me. It's live and it's for everybody. You can find me at born_without_boundaries. I would love to have you there. Also, I have a second channel, Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link above. Please subscribe over there too. That's where I post my weekly astrology forecasts as well as my daily tarots after I've recorded them. Here we go. Look at the bigger picture. What do you need to release? Wow. And that's what it is. You need it. Then look at even the moon. It just is burning off. The moon is burning off the energy that you don't need anymore. Look at the bigger picture, as in stop with the details. Stop over detailing yourself. Like focus on the dramatic picture. Focus on the big picture. Focus on what you want overall instead of insisting on the same old. Let all that emotional stuff drip away. Just like that Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius won't let any emotions get to them for too long. In other words, Cancerians, there's a sort of letting up now of your emotions, so your emotions don't control you, you control your emotions. And when a Cancerian controls their emotions, let me say this, you are powerful beyond belief, and you also have access to controlling other people's emotions. Please remember that as we go through this reading, because it's going to, if you watch the weekly astrology forecast, it's going to play in big time this week. How well you can use your psychic abilities to tune into how other people are feeling so that you can say what you need to say, because Mercury is in Cancer too. Mercury in Cancer speaks to emotions. It has emotional conversations. It can be very manipulative, but you know what? Hello, dude. If it can work for you, make that shit work for you. Cancerians, the one thing we got for going for us is that we have access to all different kinds of emotions. Let's fling that shit around so we get what we want. How about that, baby? It's just saying, there's the opportunity, and it's not an opportunity where we have to like be manipulative or deceptive. It's like, here, take it. Okay, thank you. Falling. You're not falling anymore. You've been rescued. You've been rescued, because this is in reverse. Falling in reverse, which means wherever you fell, you're now getting back up from. Roots. Now you can set some groundwork and you can actually feel solid ground beneath your feet. What are your roots? You're actually coming up from your roots. You're springing up from your roots. Maybe you're digging in your own roots, or you're expanding and transcending your roots by learning, by what you've learned, by the education that you've given yourself, by the mastery that you dedicated yourself to, by not giving up, by working hard, by researching, all of that, you have become exceptional. And that exceptionality is going to shine right now. Okay. Cancer. Archangel Gabriel is here. Guess what? There's a message coming in for you. Gabriel brings messages. Messenger of creativity and hope. Archangel Gabriel brings messages. The message is here for you, and there's messages coming in. Let's see what message that is. I want to use these cards. This is the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and I can't show you the cards over here, but I can be totally uncensored over in the Vimeo. So please do join me for the extended, because I'm going to pick a few cards here. Oh, this is the Three of Cups. You're going to be hanging out with friends and enjoying yourself. There's going to be celebrations, Cancerians. But what are we celebrating? Oh, okay, something that's moved very slow. Maybe somebody was very slow on the uptake. Somebody was very slow to admit what they want or go after what they wanted. Or we got a little bit behind. Maybe we were jealous and envious. I understand. The fucking competition put a fire under your ass. Ha 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 ha! There's competition here that put a fire under your ass, Cancerians. We want what we want, especially when the moon is in Leo. In the beginning of this week, that's where we start off. Let me say this. When the moon is in Leo, we don't like competition. We like to stand out. Oh, okay. I can't wait to show you these cards. I can't wait to share them with you. But we have the Knight of Pentacles. You moved too slowly. You were too conservative, or you held back, or you were too worried, or yada, yada, yada. And then what? Competition set in and got what you wanted. That pissed you off. And you know what? It inspired your ass. The King of Chalices is here. He got real. He took over. He took control over his emotions, and he went and got what he wanted, because the Two of Cups is here. And guess what? Amen, hallelujah. They want you just like you want them. Does this have to be sexual? No, I hope it is. But does this have to be sexual? No, this doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be love. I'm talking love. Love. What you love. If you love a vocation, if you love an art, if you love what you do, if you have, it's love. It's not just ambition. It's not just I want money. It's 100% I love this and I won't give up on this. There's no shot in hell. And that love is going to dominate your presence when you walk into every building, and people will honor that love. That's what I'm saying. And they're going to love you right back. So the important thing in this energy right now, Cancerians, is for you to let people see how much you love something. Your level of devotion and dedication is exceptionally important. I know we don't like to be vulnerable, but you know what? When that moon is in Leo, it gives us an extra sense of, let them know what I feel. I want you to know what I feel. You need to know what I feel. Good. Do it. Because we need that boldness right now. In the past, not too distant past, there was like, there was a fake ass that we allowed to get one over on us. Okay, because we didn't call them out on their bullshit, and it was a big problem. It made big issues for us. But guess what? It's all because of our self-worth. It's all because it taught us a hard lesson about self-worth. Because there's this fake ass, there's somebody here that we allowed to get one over on us, and we realized, holy shit, it's because I didn't love myself enough to get on my own side instead of being on their side. They took advantage of me and they brought me down. And they really didn't care, right? They had no use for me outside of what I could do for them. Masquerade, the mask is falling off so that we can try to find resolution. No, but the truth is this. There's some lack of resolution here. There's lack of resolution. Something that was unresolved. What about this self-worth? That's not the answer I was looking for. Be ready to battle. Be prepared to go to battle. Not necessarily with an enemy, but with somebody who thinks they're defending and protecting somebody they believe in too, or something they believe in too. That could even be a job recruiter, right? But so what? Listen, then I'm going to respect you and you respect me, but I believe in this and I believe in me, and we're going to sit here and we're going to debate, and that's what's going to happen. But this isn't necessarily somebody that really wants to make an enemy out of you. This isn't necessarily somebody who is an enemy. It's not necessarily an enemy. This is friends. Friends have got your back. Somebody coming through for you. So maybe you don't have to fight these battles alone. Your friends have got your back. What is this? What is the connection here? I feel like there's some sort of disconnect. What card am I missing? What card am I missing for Cancer? No, I don't want this complicated. Cancers just need to know straightforward. I am royalty. That's the card that was missing. You are special. And people do have your back. And if you have to go head to head and butt up against somebody, even if they're not a bad person, you got to do what you got to do. And I'm not talking about bring somebody down in a nasty way. I'm talking about bring somebody down with your self-esteem. Do not give up on yourself right now. You must demand and keep demanding and say, I deserve your attention. And guess what? When you get their attention, don't be afraid to shine in front of them. Sometimes we have a tendency to, collapse back in on ourselves. No, now is the time when we're just like, let them see me. I'm going to shine, and I'm looking for the next set of cards. Let them see me. I'm going to shine, and that's it. This is my shot. this is my shot. You do get a shot right now, Cancerians, and take it. Take it and use what you have. Use what you know, emotions. You not only know your emotions, you know other people's emotions and what's important to them and how to appeal to their emotions. You know intuitively how to get in there and do it. Use it, use it, use it, and don't think twice about doing it. Please don't feel bad. It's your magical power. You're meant to use your magical power to bring your magic into the world. Cancerians, cast your spells. Okay, now there's another deck that I know has to talk to me. Talk to me. No, maybe it's this. Maybe it's more of the tarot. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Somebody, see, you did something for somebody in the past. It's almost like you super exposed yourself and got screwed for it. I'm just saying, Cancerians. I'm just saying. How is all this going to go down for Cancerians? How is all this going down? How is all this going down for Cancerians? There's a King of Swords here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a man, usually of authority. Could be a judge, could be a lawyer, could be a doctor, could be somebody in military service. This is somebody who is objective enough to not let anything get to him, including he just makes wise choices. This is somebody who's making wise choices. So somehow, and this is an authority, this is going to come down from them. This is a guy who just like fucking, I got to show you these cards because I'm just saying, they're hot, they're sexy. Some sort of authority figure here. Want ya, is going to offer a new opportunity. Is going to offer a new opportunity, and then you have the Eight of Wands, which is just lots of opportunity coming into you. Ooh, coming in for you, I should say. But hey, you read that under one however you want. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, Cancer. Oh, God. My nose itches. I'm so sorry, Cancerians. Oh, sorry about that. Cancerians, 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 Cancerians need to know. Yang! Treasure Island. Dude, you have literally created your treasure. You have now broken through and discovered the treasure. Yang is here, which means your sun. The sun is in Cancer. Your sun. Use your power. What did I just say? Use your magical power and your magical power. Your yang energy, your cardinal energy is emotions. You better throw that shit around like it's fireballs, baby boo. You have got to use your superpower right now. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Stun their asses with your emotional stun gun, baby. You got the power. Especially Mercury goes into Cancer. I'm telling you, with Mercury, the sun, and the moon in Cancer, you better use your emotional prowess to work your magic. Cast those emotional spells on people, baby. You got the energy. Guess what? Treasure Island. But you gotta step up. This is Yang. Yang energy means I step up and I make the magic myself, right? What I have the power, what I claim the authority over, I get. But I gotta have the power and I gotta claim the authority. Like, there's no minced words in that. The universe is saying, I'm giving you the power. Are you gonna fucking use it or are you gonna not? Right? If you don't use it, that's your foolness. Don't sit there and be, stop, because I can hear you from a mile, 1,000 miles, 500 billion miles away. I can hear you, Cancers. Well, I don't want to be mean to anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's that bullshit, Cancerian. I'm actually a fucking coward, but I'm going to disguise that in I'm doing good for somebody else. You're not doing shit. You're copping out. You're copping out and you're taking the back seat because it's easier. Get your Cancerian crabby ass into the fucking driver's seat and take that motherfucking bitch where you want them to go. Do it now or never ever again open your mouth to whine. You're being given the power. You're being given the influence. You're being given the directive by me from Spirit. What the fuck are you waiting for? Exactly. So, had to get that out. Had to get that out. Cancerian, sometimes you just need to be yelled at. Sometimes you just need to be yelled at. Well, I didn't want to hurt their feelings. Shut up. You didn't want to take the chance and make yourself vulnerable. That's the truth. That's the truth. And born without boundaries equals truth. That's the truth. Cut your crap. And collect your gold. Emerald. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. Oh, you know why? You're making new anniversaries right now. You're going to remember this day. You're going to remember this day. Calcite, busy times and multitasking. This is that passive-aggressive shit. Listen to this. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Why are you so busy? Is it because, listen, if you after it, get after it. But what do you have to get after? You're just trying to lose yourself in work? Don't use work as a reason to not confront what you need to confront. That's a bunch of bullshit. You can take time off work. You need to go and confront this bitch, okay? Or confront whatever it is that you need to confront. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. Poosh, purge it. You know what negativity is? That stupid passive-aggressive shit that you always try to pretend is you being nice when it's really just you being a coward. That's what you need to release. And then sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Okay, what does that mean in terms of what I've just said? You need to honor your emotions. Your feelings matter and what you want matters. You have to honor those things instead of backing out so other people won't be uncomfortable. Why? Because you are so sensitive, just like a mother with her child. You're so sensitive to other people's discomfort. Fuck it. It ain't your baby. Put that bitch down. They're a grown goddamn human. You do not have to cradle this motherfucker. Stop worrying about their discomfort. And you know what you're going to do? As soon as you feel their discomfort, you're going to push harder. You're going to push because you will know their discomfort from a mile away. And this time, Cancerians, you got the reins. So, instead of, I'm making them uncomfortable. I'm making them uncomfortable. Have they given me a yes yet? Let me make them a little more uncomfortable. That's what you're going to do. You're going to use that normal shut-off switch where you would say, I can't go beyond this limit. And then you're going to know, that's the limit I got to go beyond. I got to make them feel uncomfortable. I got to bring them to tears if I have to. But ultimately, they're going to sign that contract and it's going to be in my favor. That's what you gotta do. Use your superpowers. That's what they're there for. Not to be like, they're gonna be hurt if they're gonna be uncomfortable until they agree to what you fucking want. Mic drop. Let's get into your animal totems. Let's get into your animal totems. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Nice is different than good. Okay? Stop being nice. Anybody can fake nice. You need to do the good thing, and good equals balance. And you're so often out of balance because you do the nice thing instead of the good thing. The good thing is what God is giving you the energy to do now. Use it. It's not just about you. It's about God's divine gift to you. You let yourself down. You let God down. You really want to face that? Think about it that way. Sandpiper, be playful. Don't take yourself so seriously, but take what you do very seriously. This is the time to use that Gemini energy of I can convince people of anything. Geminis use their words. You use emotions. Do it. Okay, let's go into... I can't wait to get into the extended with you. Blue Angel is here. Archangel Michael is here. There's Blue Angels here. No, I'm not taking all this. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not taking it all. We already got 4 on the table. But let me see which ones out of those want to come out. We have Blue Angel and we have Compassion. That guy wanted to come out. Amen. See how that works? Just see? Instead of being a passive-aggressive Cancerian, I said to Spirit, no. I'm setting a boundary. I'm not taking all these cards. You tell me what's the most important message they need to hear. Shuffled again, 1 card came out. It's fine to do that. You're not disappointing anybody. In fact, people are more proud of you when you assert yourself. And then we have Blue Angel. I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I am all around you and will forever protect you. Remember this, whenever you feel fearful, I love you, all is well. Compassion. When you show greater compassion toward yourself, which means you love yourself unconditionally and you stand by your side unconditionally, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. Oh, you're worth it? Well, then I better kiss your ass. There you go. There you go. Let's go to tarot. I'll meet you in the extended. The link is down below.